freezing out there.
Hi. Yes, it is.
Have you eaten? I'm not really hungry, but if you haven't eaten...
I've eaten.
I'll just get a coffee then. Hello? Is there anybody actually working here?
How was the theatre?
What do you mean?
I'm closing it. Were there any problems?
No, sales conferences are much easier than theatre audiences. Don't know what it is about theatre shows. Maybe it's the money, maybe it's the acting, but people seem to think it's their divine right to never find a bin at the end of a show. Sales conference audiences, is that the right word? Audiences? Sales conference audiences are a lot neater. That, or they don't eat anyway.
Maybe it's the alcohol. We don't encourage them to drink during the presentations.
Yeah, in theatre it's the only way not to let them leave at the interval. Anyway, maybe you'd be more successful if you let them drink.
We're pretty successful at the moment.
Yes, you are, aren't you? So this is your life, is it? One town to another, one country to another, life on the road.
This is my life.
And you like it? I think it'd get pretty tedious.
Where are you from, Julia?
I thought it was Mum.
Ma'am is for work. This here's my off time.
I liked Mum.
Where are you from, ma'am?
Here.
Just here.
Where else?
And you've never wanted to go there at all?
Not really, no. Why?
Well, because, ma'am, Julia, I think you'd like it. I think you're itching to know something else.
Now the best you got?
I'm sorry?
I honestly can't tell whether that was a pickup line or a sales pitch.
It was an observation.
Well, Tom, what if I'm not? What if I'm not looking for something else?
Then I'd say I was a very unlucky man, ma'am.
Where are you from? I imagine you living on some great plantation, somewhere waking up to the sound of workers in the field. I bet you wear white suits, don't you?
I put my shoes on one at a time, just like everyone else.
Is it exciting? The travelling, I mean.
It has its moments.
And those stories, the one you tell about your daddy.
Total bullshit, I'll show you.
I knew it!
It's my job.
I knew it!
Well, the fact of the matter is, I don't have the faintest who my daddy was. Mother neither. I'm what I am. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. Who's to tell?
You know, I grew up just around the corner from here.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact. Yes, it is. I grew up just around the corner from here. Got my friends here. Got my life here.
And now you manage the local theatre.
It's hardly local.
No, I didn't mean...
It's pretty West End, really, for here.
Well, I meant no disrespect.
Fact of the matter is, I started working there because, well, I don't know, it was bigger, wasn't it? Theatre. Different worlds, different imaginings. I wanted to see things, but I didn't want to leave.
And now you're a manager.
And now I'm the manager.
Who picks up litter and locks up after the guests.
They're hardly guests. And no, as a matter of fact, we have interns for that. I supervise them. Yeah, it's not the greatest job in the world, but I like it. I get to see shows for free, and I get to meet different people. People from all other walks of life, and I get to see shows.
Yeah, have dinner with interesting salesman.
Are you interesting?
Well, you're still here, aren't you?
Why are there never any waiters in this place?
I just kind of fell into it, really. The job. I've done just about every sales job under the sun, and you can imagine there's only so much that's different with them, but life, I don't know, this one is different. This, and I know you may think differently, but this is not a hard sell. I get to meet different people, interesting people, and we do, cliched as it sounds, we do get to help a lot of folk work through a lot of things. And we're growing.
Wow.
What?
No, you just... Wow. You sound like the brochure. Exactly like the brochure.
Am I that bad?
Just a little.
Well, I'm sorry.
No. It's... Well, we don't do happy. We don't. Really. Not here. If we're lucky, we get mildly pissed off, but happy, contented. Now, we don't get that here. Not really. It's just not who we are.
You make it sound so appealing.
Yeah, I suppose I do. Listen, I think I'd better go.
All right.
There's a... Well, the waiter's not gonna... I've got work tomorrow.
Same place, same time?
That's right.
Have dinner with me.
Thank you. I don't know.
Oh, I can promise you there may even be waiters.
You're leaving town,
At the end of the week.
but you're still leaving.
True, and there's no real way of getting away from this, but I may want to have dinner before that. And I don't know what passes for service in this town. Maybe it's how you keep yourselves in shape, but maybe you will too.
All right.
It's just dinner,
Tomorrow, after the show.
not a show.
No, sorry. Force of habit. Tomorrow, after the conference.
I look forward to it.
Good night.
It's nice to meet you, miss. Julia.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
There you are. Sorry.
Excuse me.
There you are.
David, it's so good to see you again.
Yeah, Hannah Southern Charm shirt. Look, been looking for you everywhere.
Can this wait until morning? It's been quite a long day. The conference was good, if you're interested.
And no, it can't. What are you going to do to get some service in this place?
Become a waiter, it would seem.
Oh, fucking no. Anyway, what were you saying about the conference?
It went well. Good turnout. Great response. I'm not entirely sure
How many?
where... Well, I'm not entirely...
How many?
Is that what it's about, Dave?
Of course, it's what it's fucking about, Tom. We're a fucking recruiting company, not a fucking wank fest. What do you think it was about?
People, Dave. I was under the strange misconception this was about people, at least. That's what I've been out telling whoever will listen.
Do I look like I give a fuck about people? Tom, do I look like I give a shit about my fellow man? Because I hate to think you are labouring under a mis-fucking comprehension. If I'm coming across, if I ever come across as if I give a flying fuck about absolutely anyone but me, then I want you to tell me, because obviously I'm not dressing for the occasion. Now, how fucking many did you recruit?
12.
12.
I think if we
I don't give a fuck about what you think. 12. I don't give a fuck. How many? 12?
little over 200,
12.
which is over 5%, which is...
5%. 5 fucking percent you're coming at me with. Am I listening to this?
Dave, it's the first day. 12 is fine. 12 is above average. The numbers will roll, they always do. We got a near full house. Now that's something. It is. On the first day, that's something. 12 is good. We're still on target for the week, and I think we're going to surprise you with...
Well, you're going to have fucking surprise me.
I'm sorry.
Fucking surprise me. You're going to fucking have to. You know what I have here?
Listen, it's late. Why don't we get...
Global numbers. Right here, and we're down. Right fucking here.
I think you'll find we're not.
2.
2? 2 is not a decrease.
Of course, it's not a fucking decrease, but it's slow. Slow, and the projections...
We're... David. Life. We're the best recruiting agency in the world. The best. That's why you hired me. Now, okay, we're not the States. We're not China. We don't want to be. You hired me because of what I can do. So let me do it. Our numbers are fine. They're just fine. People don't want to change. They're not asking themselves what for that much anymore. They've got their interests and their families.
10 years. 10 years, that's what they pay me for. 0.3% increase in over 10 years. 30 years recruitment was down. 30 fucking years, and then, last 10, up 0.3 fucking percent. You know what that is in numbers? No, neither do I, but that's what we fucking are. And you're going to be giving me fucking interest.
5% is a good show.
5% is a fucking dollar. 5% my mother can get in. Fuck. stick on an open stage and 5% are going to walk through the door out of sheer fucking boredom. You got 5 days, Tom. 5 fucking days. And if we're not seeing 200 new recruits by fucking then you're going to fuck off back to the cotton pickers and fuck the lot of you. 5 fucking %. Where'd you read that? Back of a fucking cereal packet? And get another tie for fuck's sake. This is England. Not gone with the fucking wind. 5 fucking %. Get some sleep, Tom. Tomorrow your fucking daddy's going to have to do better than a fucking doormaker.